What's going on, everybody? Red Velvet is back. Happy Monday. I don't know if you caught that in the intro video. There was a couple new videos in that little, I don't know what you call it, picture wheel. I was able to import a couple videos into the intro. First one is Vivian Moore hitting an ace in volleyball, and then the second one is Ren Terrell layup in his game from last week, I believe. So if you want your clip thrown in the intro, or possibly thrown in the intro, because I'm going to get a lot of them, send us your clip, and I will go through them all, and I want to add them to those intro. I think I got about 6 more slots, but I thought that was pretty cool, and I was pretty impressed with my tech skills to figure that out. But anyway, it's enough about that. Hope you all had a great weekend. It was a busy weekend. There's a lot of sports going on, a lot of activities. And it even snowed on Sunday. I don't know why it snowed, but it did. Anyway, there's enough of that. Enough of that. I hope there's no more snow. But real quick, I made my notes. We're organized today, pal. This time I want to thank our sponsors for letting us do what we do. Thank you, sponsors. Also, thank you to our subscribers for 99 cents per month. All you got to do is click this button twice. And yes, I do have fingernails painted. That's what happens when your girl did. Click that subscribe button twice, and boom, bada boom, 99 cents per month. You are subscribed to the Diner Podcast for early access to podcasts and other cool features. Subscribers, it's been a while since I've dropped a podcast. Don't worry. I'm recording 2 on Wednesday. We have St. Mary of the Woods head football coach Blaine Powell and Newton football and baseball coach Jason Fulton coming on Wednesday morning and evening. So it's going to get busy. But speaking of podcasts, while we're at it, Wednesday, the Diner Pod number 31 drops. Finally, it's being released. Clay City basketball coach Lucas Steward will be released at 12 noon. You can listen to that right now if you're a subscriber, if you want. While we're talking about Clay City as well, the Harlem Wizards are coming to Clay City. It's a fundraiser for the Clay City PTO and the Booster Club. For those who are a little unfamiliar, the Harlem Wizards is very similar to the Harlem Globetrotters, except they are very active in fundraisers for schools, things with youth. The Harlem Wizards are very active in. Oh boy, I kicked the camera. Way to go, Captain Fat Foot. But the Harlem Wizards are coming to town on Valentine's Day. And if you don't have plans on Valentine's Day, you do now. You're going to come to this Harlem Wizards game. Tickets are right there. HarlemWizards.com/tickets. The backwards line. I said backlash, but get your tickets. I bought mine. I got front row, like primo seating, and it was $35. So come on out for a night of fun, night of action. You're going to see the Harlem Wizards take on local people. That's all I'm at liberty to say. So come on out and check out the action. What else we got? Oh, I announced yesterday the Singleton Wrestling Women's Championship. We're now doing the title tour. So I will be running around to area businesses to promote this next show, Singleton Wrestling Pinnacle, where there will be an 8-woman tournament to decide the very first Singleton Wrestling Women's Champion. Be sure to check out that show. 8 women, a couple making their debuts, a couple making their returns. Only one can be the first women's champion. And moving along, it's been announced this weekend, but Linton Stockton linebacker Corey Andrews has committed to the University of St. Francis. Congratulations, Corey. It's been a pleasure covering you this past football season, and I look forward to covering you in the future. And then Lorelei Laney, the Seeger Lady Patriot, basketball star, made the Indy Star Player of the Week. Congratulations to Lorelei. And another congratulations to Case Brown. He participated in the West Central District Hoop Shoot Contest, and he was the champion in the middle school division. So congratulations, Case. Good luck at the next round. And then also, Braden Goff. He was invited to the Hoosier Gym All-Star Game in Knightstown. That will be in April. So congratulations. So he'll get to participate in play a game in Hoosier's Gym. I know he's done it in the past. He's going to get to do it again. So that's pretty exciting. I hope to be in attendance at that. So good luck and congratulations, Braden. Well, now it is time for our next level athletes segment. So here we go. We're going to start off in the NBA. Terre South star Craig Porter Jr. getting some action. The Cavs take on the Pacers, and it's been a rough go for Indiana sports fans, except for Indiana Hoosiers football fans. Pacers, Ty Halliburton tore his Achilles, and the Pacers have not really bounced back yet. And it didn't happen this game either. Cavaliers won 120-116. Darius Garland had 29 points for the Cavs. Craig Porter Jr. had 8 points and 9 rebounds. And for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 22 points, 4 boards. Then the Cavs, they have a 2-game series with the T-Wolves. The Cavs take on the T-Wolves, win the first matchup 131-122. Donovan Mitchell this time was the team leader for the Cavs, 30 points and 7 rebounds. Craig Porter had 4 points and a board. And then for the T-Wolves, Jaden McDaniels had 26 points and 5 rebounds. Then the Cavs take on the T-Wolves, and the Cavs win 146-134. Donovan Mitchell is the top scorer again, 28 points and 3 rebounds. Craig Porter Jr. had 6 boards. And then Ant Edwards had 25 points and 5 rebounds for the T-Wolves. Cavaliers go 2-1 on the week. Now we're moving over. We're going across the pond. I think that's the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to Hungary. Cloverdale star Jalen Moore. He plays for Ingus Kormid in the Hungary A-League. And they had one game this week. Ingus Kormid takes on DEAC or DEAC. I don't know what that means, but DEAC won 84-78. Jalen Moore did not play this game. I think he's taking a rest period. But Nate Grimes was the leading scorer for Ingus, 18 points, 7 rebounds. And then for DEAC, Marcus Tyus, 23 points and 4 rebounds. Marcus Tyus from Omaha College in Nebraska, and Nate Grimes from Fresno State. That's pretty cool. Now we're going to move over to women's basketball in college. I got to move over. I got to move my mouse. Rose Holman took on Mount St. Joseph, and the Engineers won 71-57. For Mount St. Joseph, Carly Mills had 24 points. And then for Rose Holman, Sophia Reese, representing Jeffersonville High School, 21 points. And Caitlin Fennell from West Vigo, 15 points and 9 boards. And then Rose Holman took on Transylvania. And I found out Transylvania is called the Pioneers. I would have thought they'd be called the Bats, but what do I know? The Pioneers won 76-48. Caitlin Fennell had 13 points and 4 boards for the Engineers. Riley Flynn, 24 points and 6 rebounds. And let's go to Lakeland College, where Audrey Spencer, Northview graduate, plays. They took on Lincoln Land Community College. Lincoln Land won 81-49. No stats were reported. Anyway. Then Lakeland took on Illinois Central College. Illinois Central College, number 2 in the nation. And the Lakers won, baby. Lakeland won 72-66. Now we got Marion University taking on Grace. The Knights win 113-66. For Grace, Morgan Houck had 21 points and 2 rebounds. Then for Marion, Abby McAnally, 26 points and 10 rebounds. Yes, that is a double-double. Emma Simpson, former Park Heritage star, 2 points on that game. Then Marion took on St. Francis. St. Francis does win 56-46. Callie Gregory had 16 points and 13 rebounds. Yet again, a double-double. for St. Francis. For Marion, Olivia Faust, representing Triton Central High School, 12 points and 7 boards. And then we have IU Kokomo taking on Oakland. The Cougars win 71-61 for IUK. Kelsey Langley, 21 points and 6 rebounds. And Fountain Central's own Hannah Prickett had 1 assist. And then IUK, where's my mouse? There it is, took on Kentucky Christian. The Cougars win 82-54. For KCU, Sarah Sorrells, 14 points and 3 rebounds. And then IUK, Danville's own Cameron Rector, 19 points and a rebound. And Hannah Prickett, 5 points and 4 boards. Now we got men's basketball. Valparaiso took on Illinois State. The Crusaders won 77-71. For Illinois, Chase Walker had 20 points and 5 boards. And then for Valpo, Owen Deese, baby. He's been fantastic the last 2 weeks, coming off the bench, dropping, leading the team in scoring. And yet again, starting the following game, he's still starting. He had 28 points and 6 boards. And then Greencastle's own Brody Whitaker, 5 points, 4 boards. Valpo took on Murray State. The Racers win 92-79. Brody Whitaker led the team, 19 points and 2 boards. And then for Murray State, Javon Jackson, 21 boards and 21 points and 1 board. Then we have ISU. They took on Evansville, and the Aces win 72-69. AJ Casey had 17 points and 3 rebounds. Leif Moeller, 17 points and 8 rebounds. For the Sycamores, Ian Scott got a double-double, 24 points and 11 rebounds. So we're dropping down to Division III. Wabash takes on Denison, and the WAF, they won 64-59. For Denison, Kellen Smith, Owen Giannalis, and Liam Taylor all had 14 points. And then Luke Elsperman had 14 points and 6 boards for WAF. And then Wabash takes on Worcester. WAF wins 89-80. Luke Elsperman had 19 points and 5 boards. And then for Worcester, Jaden Cox Holloway, 22 points and 9 boards. And then to round out the next level athlete segment, Ball State took on Eastern Michigan, and the Eagles won 74-52. Carlos Hart had 18 points and 2 boards. And for Ball State, Armani Ziegler, 15 points and a rebound. And that does it for, hold on, I got to click a button. Okay. That does it for this week's Next Level Athletes. Now it's time for the varsity special. It caught me with my shades down. We're going to start off with wrestling. We're at the Kokomo Regional. Rochester took first place as a team. We do have some podium finishes. We're going to start off Emma Ellis for Terre Haute North. I don't have that on my board. Anyway, Emma Ellis for Terre Haute North. Cadence Lyons for Seeger. There's a picture there. And Aubrey Bartkowiak from Attica. And then in second place, we have Shelby Lightgable from Riverton Park, Reese Benjamin. I do have a picture there. Boom. Reese Benjamin from Park Heritage, Jaden Larkin, and Riley Deal from Fountain Central. All of these ladies punch their ticket to state. Now let's go to the Muncie Central Regional. First place, Franklin Central took first, and not surprising. Some podium finishes for Franklin Central. Jada Sordelet placed first, and then Rachel Adolphe from North Central Indy took first. For second place, Victoria Zalea from North Central and Sophia Jones from Franklin Central. Then we get to the South Vermillion 8-way Invitational. In first place, Terre Haute North. And now they did a varsity side and a JV side, so we have a lot. And all 8 teams are in the Dinerverse, so they're all listed. First place finishes in, I believe this is a JV. Jaden Harris, Justice Grallman, Gavin Bradshaw, Ethan Cox, Madiba Mawasu, Keegan O'Hare, Malik Hoffman, Andrew Gilliland, Micah Posey, Trevor Fugate, Braden Myrtle, and Deshaun Alston all took first place. And then for the varsity, Lucas Overton, Emmett Walters, Bryce Repska, Alex Sawyer, Matthew Kempf, Aiden Rangel, Aiden Muncie, Austin Thomas, Tucker Herndon, Warren Pollard, James Rabola, Caden McGrew, and Griffin Osborne all took first in the varsity segment. And that does it for wrestling. I pull all my data from USA Bracketing. If there's another site, another source, please let me know. try to get on track wrestling. That's hard. Plus, they wanted to pay. I'm not paying. Okay, moving on. We got girls basketball. North Vermillion takes on Duggar Union, and North Vermillion wins 51-12. Cadence Dunham, 18 points, 2 rebounds, and the cycle. North Thoman, 17 points, 12 rebounds, and the cycle. Riverton Park took on South Newton. Riverton Park wins 40-32. JC Stonebreaker at 8 points and 3 boards. Scarlett Montgomery got that cycle. Cloverdale takes on Eminence, and Cloverdale wins 39-12. Crawfordsville takes on South Vermillion. Crawfordsville wins big time, 65-15. Molly Pierce had 19 points. Olivia Hedrick, 15 points and 12 rebounds. Double-double. Olivia Jett, 11 points and a rebound, and Sydney Elizondo had 11 boards. Greencastle takes on Clay City, the Battle of the Purple. Greencastle wins 36-29. Bailey Brown, 13 points and 11 rebounds. Yes, that is a double-double. And Kaylee Ames got a double-double as well, 10 points, 15 boards. Jenna Hoffman, 15 points and 3 rebounds. Olivia Schidler, 11 points and 6 rebounds. And Marley Ray got this cycle. Monrovia takes on Southmont, and Monrovia wins 58-53. North Putt takes on Speedway. Speedway wins 54-46. Terre South takes on Indianapolis Homeschool, 59-10. Braves get the dub. Charisma English Malone had 18 points and 4 rebounds. And Zanari Moose White, 10 points and 9 boards. Hendricks County Tournament. We start off with Avon and Cascade. Avon wins 76-33. Some stats for Cascade. Taylor Gibbs had 12 points and 2 boards. Addie Thompson, 10 points and 6 boards. And Grace Austin got the cycle. Avon then took on Plainfield. The Quakers win 60-42. Cascade took on Trier West Hendricks. And Trier West Hendricks won 61-47. Avon took on Danville in the third place game. And Avon won 47-45. Congratulations there. Edgewood takes on West Vigo. Mustangs win 69-27. Delaney Mars, 12 points and 5 rebounds for the Vikings. Owen Valley took on Bloomfield. The Patriots win 59-19. Aubrey Sparks, 21 points and 4 boards. Covington then took on Seeger. The Patriots win 53-15. Landry Sutton had 6 points and 4 rebounds for Covington. Lorelei Laney, 14 points, 5 boards. Callie Peterson, 11 points, 3 boards. And Philly Luke had a cycle. South Putt takes on North Montgomery. Gotcha. 36-32, Eagles. Terre Haute North takes on South Vermillion. The Patriots win 71-12. Madison Strange, 20 points and 7 rebounds. Reese Harmon, 12 points, 3 rebounds, and a cycle. Grace Wren, 12 points, 7 rebounds, and a cycle. Covington versus Attica. The Trojans win 29-28. That was a barn burner of a game. Fountain Central takes on Western Boone. The Mustangs win 62-31. Allie Lewis, 9 points and 5 boards. Mickey Burns had a cycle. North Central takes on South V. The T-Birds win 26-23. North Vermillion takes on Riverton Park. The Falcons win 30-23. North Thoman at 14 points and 15 rebounds. And then Corinne Loomis, 9 points and 14 rebounds for the Panthers. Owen Valley takes on Cloverdale. Where's my mouse? There it is. There's swipe over. Whenever you see me do this, I'm trying to look under my camera to find the results. And I went too far. The Patriots win 55-18. Aubrey Sparks, 16 points and 5 rebounds. Mallory Owen got the cycle. And then Park Heritage takes on Southmont. The Wolves win 53-47. Seeger takes on Clinton Prairie. The Patriots win 58-35. We got the Greene County Tournament. Linton takes on Shakamak, and the Miners win 47-33. Then in the championship, spoiler alert, here we go. Boom. Linton Miners win the Greene County Tournament 42-34. Miners are the champs. Then we got North Putt versus Frankfort. The Cougars win 50-3. Yeah, I said 50-3. Okay. Northview takes on Greencastle. Where's my mouse? I either need a smaller camera or a bigger monitor. We'll see what happens. Northview takes on Greencastle. The Knights win 48-37. Bailey Brown got 28 points, 12 rebounds, and a cycle. Janae Greenlee got a cycle as well. Carly Schrader at 18 points. Reagan White with 16. Sullivan takes on South Putt. The Arrows win 53-25. Terrell South takes on Harrison West Lafayette. The Braves win 49-42. Zanari White, 17 points, 16 rebounds. And then Samara Newbern had 12 points and 4 boards. Terrell South took on Bloomington North, and the Cougars won 39-38. My chair's a little noisy. Franklin Central takes on Attica. Excuse me. Mustangs win 51-9. Park Heritage takes on McCutcheon. McCutcheon wins 72-34. And then we've got North Vermillion taking on West Lafayette. The Falcons win 66-55. Cadence Dunham at 18 points, 3 boards. Reagan Bean, 14 points and 2 boards. North Thoma, 14 points. Kara Dunham, 10 points and 2 boards. And Kiana Smith, 10 points, 6 boards. Northview took on Owen Valley, 54-36. Knights with the dub. Reagan White, career high, 28 points. Carly Schrader with 23. Riverton Park took on North Montgomery. The Panthers won 32-26. Corinne Loomis had 9 points and 5 rebounds. And Annie Campbell, 10 boards, and got a cycle as well. Covington takes on Rossville, 77-33. Rossville with the dub. Terre Haute North takes on Southport. Cardinals win 40-31. And Crawfordsville takes on Speedway. Excuse me. Speedway wins 61-30. Western Boone takes on Clinton Prairie. And the Stars win 52-49. That was a lot. A lot. Now we got boys basketball. Crawfordsville takes on North Vermillion. The Athenians win 58-54. Tegan Leonard, 18 points and 4 boards. Tegan Dower, 16 points and 4 boards. Andrew Buchachis, 10 points and 7 boards. Jonathan Smith, 22 points and 5 rebounds. Mason McCarty, 17 points and 3 rebounds. And Nolan Watt got the cycle. North Montgomery takes on Covington. Crew Ryman had 21 points and 3 rebounds. And Isaac Thornton, 18 points and 7 rebounds. The final score, 57-39, Chargers. Sullivan takes on North Knox. Sullivan wins 69-35. Paul Ridgeway, 21 points, 5 rebounds, and a cycle. Christian Bryant, 17 points and 2 boards. Cooper Bach, 13 points, 10 rebounds, and a cycle as well. Jaden Norris, 10 points, 2 boards. Terre Haute South takes on Indy Homeschool, and the Braves win 60-55. Leonard Wilson, 22 points and 7 rebounds. Mason Lewis, 12 points, 2 rebounds. West Vigo takes on Riverton Park, and the Vikings win 57-28. Braylon Cheshire, 11 points and 3 rebounds. Now we've got the boys, Hendricks County tournament. Avon took on Cascade. Avon won 70-49. I'm getting a cold. Brady Trebley, 18 points and 5 boards. Marcus Hobson, 10 points, 2 boards. Avon then took on Plainfield, and the Quakers won 75-36. Cascade took on Danville. The Cadets won 63-47. Avon takes on Tri-West for the 3rd place crown, and the Orioles win 62-60. Congratulations. Cloverdale takes on Owen Valley, and the big dog, Ishmael Kateka, 32 points, 10 rebounds. Clovers win 59-37. Edgewood takes on Brown County, 78-57. Mustangs with the dub. Now we got the Sugar Creek tournament. We got starting off Southmont, Western Boone. The Mounties win 65-57. Heath Tolliver, 18 points, 11 rebounds, and a cycle. Dean McGuffey, my bad, 16 points and a rebound. Caden Miller, 12 points and 8 rebounds. Austin Foley, 10 and 10, double-double. Quinn Westerfield, 15 points and 7 boards. Bo Sawyer, 14 points and 3 boards. Tristan Falk, 12 points. And I know my computer says 111 rebounds, but it was only 11. I hit the 1 too many times. Crawfordsville versus North Montgomery. The Athenians win 48-21. Cash Murphy had 6 points. Western Boone takes on North Montgomery. Tristan Falk, 14 points, 5 boards. Colton Arnold, 11 points and 3 boards. The Stars win 47-39, and they take the 3rd place. Crawfordsville takes on Southmont in the championship, and the Athenians win 61-40. Clay City took on Washington Catholic, and the Eels win 77-20. Fountain Central took on. Fountain Central took on Clinton Prairie. Clinton Prairie won 41-27. North Putt took on Frankfort. The Cougars win 50-35. Northview took on West Vigo, 53-43 Knights with the dub. Braden Goff, 18 points, 3 boards. Quinn Lewis, 19 points, 9 rebounds. Traven Bias, 10 points and 5 rebounds. North Vermillion takes on Attica, 71-22 Falcons with the dub. Park Heritage versus South Vermillion. The Wolves win 79-20. Carter Crum, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Joel Miller, 13 points and 2 rebounds. Isaac Pickle and Michael Smith each got 12 points, and Henry Bush got 6 for the Wildcats. Riverton Park takes on Covington, and the Panthers win 69-51. Crew Ryman had 19 points and 2 rebounds. Choking over here. Should have brought some water. Nash Martin, 12 points and 7 rebounds. Caden Smith, 11 points, 6 boards in the cycle. Sullivan takes on South Putt. The Arrows win 72-50. Christian Bryan going off, 33 points and 5 boards. Paul Ridgway, 22 points and 6 boards. That's over half. Charlotte North took on Columbus North. The Patriots win 63-42. Clay City beat Bloomfield 62-29. Cloverdale beats Mooresville Christian 64-36. Ishmael Kateca, 22 points and 10 boards. Terrell South takes on McCutcheon. McCutcheon won 50-40. North Central edges out North Knox 57-54. Chris Benford, 21 points on the night. North Putt defeats Fountain Central 45-30. Northview defeats Owen Valley 75-33. Quinn Lewis had 28 points and 7 boards. Park Heritage defeats Greencastle 46-33. Isaac Pickle and Brendan Goins had 12 points. Sam Gooch, 22 points and 5 boards. Riverton Park took on Providence Cristo Ray. Riverton Park wins 61-35. There was some drama after the game we're not getting into. You'll have to read the police report. Seeger defeats South Vermillion. The Patriots win 71-30. South Putt, defeats Edgewood 79-69. Covington beats West Lafayette 71-34. Crew Ryman, 17 points and 3 rebounds. And that does it for the varsity special. Now, the rookie report. That goes way faster. I was in the mid-stretch. We're going to the YMCA. 10U girls. We got Hef Services versus Moore Chiropractic. Hef Services win 50-15. Anna Moore had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. Brindley Evans, 2 points, 2 rebounds, a steal, and 2 assists. Millie Clark, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. Nora Thiemann, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, an assist, and a block. Kinley Ward, 10 points, 14 rebounds. Emmy Huffman, 10 points, 6 boards, and a steal. Lola Moody, 10 points, 8 boards, and 4 steals. Octavia Roman, 2 points, a rebound, and a steal. And Mia, 4 points, 4 boards. For Moore Chiropractic, Laney Reese, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, and an assist. Maddie Pond, 3 rebounds. Kennedy Kiefer, 6 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Nora Phillips, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. Then Hef Services took on Sparklight. Hef Services win 31-15. Anna Moore, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals, and an assist. Millie Clark had a rebound and 2 assists. Nora Thiemann, she got the cycle. 2 points, 3 boards, 4 steals, an assist, and a block. Lola Moody had 3 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Brindley Evans, 2, 2, and 2. That's points, rebounds, and a steal. Emmy Huffman, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Kinley Ward, 10 points, 14 rebounds, and a steal. Octavia Roman, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 steals. And then Mia, 3 rebounds and a steal. For Sparklight, Lily Lumpson had 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Ellie Meisner had 6 points and a board. Chloe had a rebound and 2 steals. Adeline Lynch, 2 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, and 4 blocks. And Abby had 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Now we move on to the middle school girls. Now, okay. I went too far. There we go. Middle school girls, they broke it up a little bit. I think there's 12 kids in the middle school league, so we're all one team, and they handpick each game. It's like a big pickup game every week. We had the white versus black. Black won 32-16. Vivian Moore had 14 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Avery Whiteclough had 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 assists, and a block. And yes, that is a cycle. Bailey had a rebound, a steal, and 2 assists. Avea had 2 points, a rebound, and 2 steals. And Elena Lynch, 2 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. For the white team, Hadley Wells had 2 steals. Maylee Whitman, 8 points, 11 boards, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. McKenzie had 6 points, a rebound, 3 steals, and a block. Jolene had 4 rebounds. Rosabella, 2 points, 5 boards, and a steal. And Kendall had a rebound. Now we've got some 10U boys. The Weichel family takes on Schottmeyer Ag, and the Weichel family wins 30-28. Wesley Cuffle had 12 points and 4 boards. Jackson Feeder had a point and 4 steals. Jensen Dirth had 2 points and a board. Preston Lane, 1 point, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals. Isaac McKenna, 10 points, a rebound, a steal, and a block. And Jacob Wrench, 2 points, a rebound, and 3 steals. And Brody Weichel, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Now we move over to Terre Haute, the Wabash Valley Family Sports Center. We have the second grade league. The Brazil team took on the boys. We have an all-girls team took on the boys. We lost. Anna Moore had 4 points. And then the Brazil took on the purple team. Brazil won 14-12. Elliot Forker had 4 points. Bree Sorrell with 4 points. And Anna Moore with 6 points. Congratulations, girls. I believe that is your first win this year. I could be wrong. Usually am. So that's my wife. Now it is time for my favorite part of the show. I'm not 100% sure if I downloaded the right one, so I'm going to talk and kind of stumble over myself a little bit because I don't want to run the wrong one. I guarantee I didn't because I did it at 11 o'clock this morning and I was not real prepared. But just bear with me for just a few more moments while it's loading. It's buffering. We thought with this good internet era we're in, I still wouldn't have buffering, but I do. My wife's making salad in the other room, and it's very loud. It's like she's beating something. I don't know. It's scary. I just wish this would hurry up and load, so I'm running out of information. You know what? We're gonna thank the sponsors one last time. And I'm really glad that I stalled a little bit because I did not upload the right video. So here are this week's power performers. Bailey Brown from Greencastle. Nora Thoman from North Vermillion. Reagan White from Northview. Christian Bryan from Sullivan. Ishmael Kateka from Cloverdale. Quinn Lewis from Northview. Cadence Lyons from Seeger. Trevor Fugate from Terre Haute South. Rachel Adolphe from North Central. Austin Thomas from Seeger. Kinley Ward for the YMCA 10U girls. Isaac McCanna for the 10U boys. Avery Weichel for the middle school. Elliot Forker for the second grade team. Congratulations to all of the power performers. Keep working hard. If you did not make power performers this week, that is okay. Keep working. I'm still watching. So that does it for this week's edition of the U Sports Chowdown. I've already thanked the sponsors, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, players. Thank you, parents. Thank you, sponsors, subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for making this possible. It's always fun to talk the sports for the kids in the area. I know they enjoy it. Even the high school kids, even though some think it's lame. It's lame. But they enjoy it secretly. So we're out of here. Keep pushing. We'll see you next week.